For everyday crime, O'Fallon's dedicated police force is on the job, patrolling our city streets, watching over our homes, and serving our community. They're our first line of defense against criminals, and they're backed up by specialty departments like the Detective Bureau and the Canine Division, which help them solve crimes affecting O'Fallon residents. But sometimes, uniquely dangerous situations arise that can pose a significant risk to our officers and to the public. That's when O'Fallon's police department calls upon a specially trained unit to tackle these extreme incidents. This is the St. Charles County Regional SWAT Team, and these dedicated officers are ready to handle complex, difficult situations where advanced training and atypical tactics are required.
The SWAT team is special weapons and tactics. We specialize in a variety of different lethal and non-lethal weapons and tactics that normal police officers don't have significant amounts of training in.
We respond to higher risk situations, whether it be individuals that are barricaded inside homes or buildings. We handle search warrants for narcotics and things like that from the drug unit, and any other maybe violent encounters that may happen inside the city.
One of the earliest SWAT teams got its start in the 1960s, as the Los Angeles Police Department began to see the need for a specialized unit capable of dealing with riots, gang warfare, and armed standoffs. These early teams might not look like much now, but their specialized training proved effective, and the concept of a special weapons and tactics squad soon spread across the country. But despite their humble beginnings, these teams put themselves in harm's way to protect their fellow citizens and law enforcement officers, just like the teams of today. We've come a long way from those early days, and we're proud to be a part of the St. Charles County Regional SWAT Team. This unique unit is comprised of officers from multiple police forces throughout the county, which provides O'Fallon with a number of benefits.
We contribute officers to the regional SWAT team because it's extremely expensive to put together a professional SWAT team. In this way, each municipality contributes a certain amount of officers to the team. It takes a lot of training, a lot of time, a lot of expense, so that's shared across the county with all the different municipalities.
Becoming a SWAT officer is no easy task, but the stringent selection process ensures that each position is filled with men and women who constantly strive to be at their best when other people are at their worst.
To become a SWAT officer, you need to obviously be in good shape, but along with that, the skills and abilities, you need to stay calm underneath pressure. Obviously be a good shooter, because if you're in that situation where you need to take a shot, you need to be confident that you can do that.
You have to be personally motivated on your own time to work out, to shoot. We do shoot quite a bit out here. There's a lot of training, there's a lot of personal sacrifice, there's a lot of sacrifice on behalf of your family. You're getting calls and you're leaving at all hours of the night and day. You have to be proficient in everything you do out here. You have to have a high level of attention to detail.
And just be a team player. It's not just you out there, you're working with a lot of other guys, and for everybody to work together is what really makes us successful.
During filming, we get to see the tryouts for members looking to fill a few vacancies on the team. This, of course, included plenty of time on the range, as supervisors tested applicants' ability to operate under extreme pressure. Along with the usual marksmanship tests, potential recruits were given unique firing demands, like using their offhand or firing from a dropped gun, or both, as this particular test required. The following day, current SWAT members had a friendly competition to test their handgun accuracy, a contest O'Fallon SWAT member Montana Stevenson won. For an even more extreme test, officers worked on their rifle skills by firing at a target that was pretty far away. How far, you might be asking? So far that our cameras could barely see the targets, which were just a small portion of the highlighted area. But hitting their mark was no sweat for these talented officers.
Hit. 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 Woo!
We also got an inside look at the tactics side of the Special Weapons and Tactics team, as they practice breaching a building during a tense standoff. This live fire test includes movable targets and different scenarios, ensuring the officers don't know what to expect once they're inside.
Police search warrant! Police search warrant! Breach.
It takes a lot of training and expertise to ensure these officers make the right decisions when they're operating in dangerous situations. And perhaps unsurprisingly, not a single officer shot an unarmed target during the breach training, nor did they hit the hostages in the final room. This exceptional level of talent doesn't come easy, but all of the extra training, hardships, and sacrifices are worth it to these officers.
To be on the SWAT team and representing O'Fallon is an absolute honor, because O'Fallon is regarded very highly in the community here. We usually bring some of the best operators to the table in terms of physical fitness and firearms. And I mean, there's a sense of humility that goes behind that I have great guys to learn from, and the training I received allows me to bring some of that to the table here to the SWAT team.
You know, it's an absolute honor and a privilege to be able to represent O'Fallon. I mean, O'Fallon's a big department, and there's only 4 spots for SWAT, so they get selected for that. Not only are you grateful for it, but it puts a lot into me knowing that they picked me for the spot and they know and feel confident with me handling it. It's kind of special to me knowing that they allow me and picked me to do that.
Our participation in the St. Charles County Regional SWAT Team helps make the entire area safer, and we're proud of the service of these highly trained officers.
The officers should be extremely proud of what they've accomplished just making the team. It's very competitive, it's very challenging, it's difficult, it takes a lot of training and a lot of dedication. We're proud of all of our officers, we're proud of the entire team. It's an exceptionally professional outfit.